Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to the Geek Cupboard's 6th birthday video. The Geek Cupboard began life 6 years ago on this very day, so happy birthday Geek Cupboard. Hang on, we need to do the fun toot horn noise, hang on a second. So yeah, 6 years, the Geek Cupboard is getting on a little bit nowadays, but of course it would be nothing without all of you lovely people out there, so a huge, great big thank you for being part of the story of the Geek Cupboard, and I've said this before, but I shall say it again, if it wasn't for all of you lovely people out there, then I would just be a bloke sat in a room talking to himself. You folks out there have made it what it is, you've created a community, and you leave comments, and you talk to each other on the Discord, and all that wonderful stuff, so a huge big thank you again from me. So to celebrate 6 years of the Geek Cupboard, we are going to play some Cooking Simulator Shelter. Now this is a DLC for Cooking Simulator, and it seemed very, very appropriate. Our very first video on the channel was 60 seconds. Please don't go and watch that video because the channel these days is very different to how it was when we started. It's really cringy. It makes my skin crawl watching that video. But I mean, yeah, I can't stop you going to watch it, but it's not like it is now. The channel is a little bit different these days. But there we go. So 60 seconds is a game that mostly takes place in a fallout shelter. So we're sort of honouring the shelter experience by playing Cooking Simulator Shelter, which takes place in a fallout shelter. It seemed like a good way to link back to how all this Geek Cupboard nonsense started. So here we go. Welcome to Sector 12. Play as a lonely chef who must gain the trust of local camps by cooking satisfying dishes. The stories of the sector's inhabitants, the repair of the old satellite, and special orders for the most demanding pallets await you. Each completed quest brings you closer to your main goal, finding your family. You will learn completely new recipes full of mutated ingredients and the previously unknown art of preparing skewers. In order to obtain the ingredients for your dishes, you will have to learn the techniques needed to hunt mutants, grow plants, and befriend the local caravan. So it seems a little bit more like there's kind of more story going on, I would say, in Cooking Simulator Shelter than there is in a regular game of Cooking Simulator, because it looks like there's different missions and we have to go and hunt mutants and grow plants and all that kind of stuff. Okay, right, here we go. Let's go down into the shelter and see what's going on.
By the end of the 1980s, the old world disappeared in the flash of nuclear explosions. Those that survived were forced to fight for basic resources. Successive generations of mankind struggle on in the hope of one day rebuilding. Growing up in the wasteland, you practiced the art of cooking. You did this for survival, but also to give people a taste of the world they had lost. You found peace in the day you met your wife, and two of the best moments in your life were the times your sons were born. One day, while out hunting, you were attacked by bandits. You managed to escape, returning to your camp only to find it looted and destroyed. The only sign of your family was a note left behind in your wife's handwriting. It simply read, "Find us." After a long journey, you finally come to Sector 12, a well-populated area near an abandoned and broken-down long-distance communication satellite. You discover a small shelter with a well-stocked kitchen, a good place to cook and sleep, while you try to get the satellite dish operational again.
Okay, and again we're being welcomed to Sector 12. Welcome to the shelter expansion, thank you very much. The journey here was long and exhausting, but there's no time to rest in the wastelands. You need to get on the road again, this time to the satellite dishes. You're lucky that the gear in the shelter is well preserved, so you can use it to prepare some supplies for your travel. Okay, this is very intriguing. Right, so day 1, food for the road, open the player's handbook. Okay, so I open the handbook. So what are we going to make? We're going to be making a survivalist kebab. Okay, so how exactly do we do this? Oh, right, okay, right. So the game is telling us to pin the thing. Okay, so what do we need? Some canned meat, delicious. Skewer the canned meat, grill for 60 seconds, drizzle in barbecue sauce and cactus oil, and then put it on a plate and serve it. Why would we put it on a plate? If we're going to go out into the wasteland, we can't wander out with a plate, but okay. What's that? What's that weird looking thing just there? Okay, right, so come out of the handbook. Right, so let's go and have a little look around, shall we? Let's go and have a little look around. So there's the way to the surface. Okay, and there's the escape ladder. Right, there's some sort of hatch and a radio. Right, they're all kind of empty shells. There's some sort of fuel canister type things over there. Let's go and have a look in the kitchen. Right, the game is kind of helping us a little bit. There's a big green line, but we'll have a look around. I mean, yeah, it's got a very definite Fallout feel. It's got a Fallout feel. I mean, the game did say, the sort of intro bit there said that it was in the 80s, was it? Where everything kind of went wrong. But, I mean, that is a very sort of 50s kind of bit of artwork there. So it does have a Fallout feel to it, which is no great surprise. That's fine. A nice view outside there. Looks very lovely. Okay, so we've got a sink and whatever that is. An automatic cutter. Okay, we've got a few basic things going on. So at least we've got a hob, look. We've got a hob and we do have some pots and pans. An old steel pan and a big pot. That's quite good. Got some electronic kind of thingamajiggers over there. A blender and such like. Oh, hang on. There's the teddy bear. There's the Find Us teddy. And there's some art drawn by our family. Oh, okay. And there's a map. So there's a map of the current state of Sector 12, which is in the USA. Okay. Right. So let's do this. And oh, hang on. Got another room over here. This is where we'd grow things, I imagine. So plant pots. Okay. So that's going to be where we grow our own things. That's where we store things. Okay. I mean, it's very barren. When you normally play Cooking Simulator, all of the shelves are full of lovely things, but now that is not the case. Okay, right, so open the, hang on a minute, yeah, open the door. Right, so grab the canned meat. Okay, can we shut the door? Yay, there we go. Right, and then we need to put it, where's it telling us to put it? On the cutting, but no, just on the side there. So pop that there. Right, so bring the barbecue sauce. Okay, so whereabouts would that be? It's over here. So grab the barbecue sauce. And we'll put that over here as well. And then the cactus oil is on that shelf. Okay, so we have got some supplies. It's not the greatest of things, but it'll do. Right, take the skewer and add the canned meat. Okay, so there's a skewer there, so grab that and then skewer the canned... Oh, it just goes on like that. It just works. Okay, right, grill for 60 seconds on the grill. And then turn off the grill. Oh, there's a here. Right, sorry, yes, I was looking over there thinking, oh, where's the grill? But no, it's here, right. Okay, so pop that on like that, and then turn it on for 60 seconds. Is there a timer? Oh, hang on, yeah. Oh, botherations, how do we set the timer? Hang on, I want to, hang on, I can just pick it up. I want to use the timer. Set up timer, although probably now, oh, hang on a minute. Probably now it's a bit less than that, isn't it? Hang on a minute. How do we do that? Is the timer on? Right, but we probably took 30 seconds doing that. So we want to leave, like, don't take that as a set time because we did that all sorts of wrong. So here we go. So it should be, yeah, it should be okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so pour 10 ml of barbecue sauce into a bowl. Oh, hang on. We're supposed to be doing other stuff. Hang on. Oh, we had to pay money for a bowl, did we? Crikey. Right, so 10 ml of barbecue sauce, but I suspect we want to turn the grill off momentarily. I would say it probably took us about at least 20 seconds to work that out. So I think, yeah, how's it looking? Right, okay, so turn that off. That's not going to cook anymore, is it? No. Okay, right, so now get the barbecue sauce and apply it into here. So we want 10 hang on, tip it down. That'll do. That's 8 ml. Okay, tiny bit more. Oh, that might be quite a lot, but never mind. There's the timer. Okay, thanks, timer. Yeah, it's all good. I don't know how we turn it off. That one. Okay, well, we sort of dropped it, but that will do the job. Right, and then 10 ml of that into there. So hang on. So 5, 6, 10. Right, okay, that's okay. That'll do. Right, pop that onto the side. Right, and then what? Grill for 6 seconds on the grill, and then turn off the grill. Oh, did we not do that for 60 seconds? The game doesn't seem happy with that. Maybe it's supposed to get up to the top. Is it supposed to get to the top? Right, so now it's done. Hang on. So turn off the grill. Put the kebab on a plate. Hang on. The plates. Right. A kebab plate is a special type of a plate. Right, pick that up. Put it onto the plate. Very nice. Put the kebab plate on the counter. This is very specific. But okay. Put it on the counter. Fill the pipette with the mixture. Can't we just pour it on from the bowl? Okay, right. So we've got that. So fill that up. 20 mil. So keep filling it up. There we go. So we've got the mixture in our little pipette, which is a word I don't get to use very often. So that's quite exciting. And then we just sort of go splodge. And then, oh, hang on. I can't move. Why can't I move the thing? Oh, okay. That was a bit weird. Oh, drizzle over the kebab. Use it on the liquid to fill up the pipette. Use it on the product. Oh, okay. It just drizzles all over it. Just there. That's apparently drizzled enough. Okay. The pipette also gives you additional options. With it, you can take liquids from bottles and mix them freely. Emptying the pipette's contents into a container is also easy. Okay. Right. So you can just chuck away what's in the pipette by pointing it at the bin. Okay. So now what do we need? Put the dish away for serving. Hang on. Let's put that down. Put the dish away for serving. What do you mean? Hang on, game. Are you helping me with this? What do you mean put the dish away for serving? What does that mean? Oh, we have to put it over there. Oh, okay. So we put the kebab over here onto there. And that's going to go to a caravan. Okay, pin the second recipe. Green mushroom soup. Okay, let's go and have a little look. Right, so pin that. So broth, potato, green mushroom, boil, blend, add sour cream. Where have we got sour cream from? Good grief. Okay, so we need to add 700 ml of broth to the pot. So are we going out and about using these as provisions? Or is a trade caravan coming to us and we're going to give them these and they're going to give us some stuff? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, right, hang on then. Hang on. So let's go here and we'll grab some broth and we'll add 700 ml to the pot. Here we go. This is all going to be fine. In no way is this going to go wrong. Right, so that's about 200, 300, 400, 500, about 700, about that. There you go, 707 mil. That's okay. Right, so pop that over there. Right, and then pick up the pot and add 150 grams of potato. Why? Ah, right, yes, we want to take the pot to the thing. That's what we want to do. Right, bring pot and then add 150 grams of potato. Right, how much is that? Right, 1 potato. It looks a bit weird, that potato. It looks a little bit kind of mouldy, but okay, no, it's fine. 100. Hang on. Green mushrooms. Oh, they're over here. Slightly dubious green mushrooms. Oh, they look very radioactive. Okay. Oh, hang on. We need 2 of those. 2 lovely things. Put the pot on the stove. I like how the game is trying to help us out here. Right. Cook the soup. I can do this. I can cook soup. Do we stir it? Okay, get the sour cream. That's going to be in the fridge. Got that much. Right, okay, so hang on. Grab the sour cream. Shut that. Right, so I've got the sour cream. We'll put that on the side for now. And bring the cactus oil. That's over here. Lovely cactus oil. So we're all ready. So as soon as that's cooked, I mean, I kind of feel like we should stir it a bit. Have we got a spoon? Is there a spoon? Yeah, there's a ladly type thing. And another ladle. And a spatula, but not necessarily a spoon. Have we got anything in the drawers? No, we have not. Okay, never mind. How's the soup looking? It's looking okay. It's this big pot and it's got a radiation sort of symbol and then 8. What does that mean? What does that do? Right, so the mixture looks like it's cooking okay, but the potato isn't necessarily cooked. Okay, so turn off the soup. Okay, so turn it off. And then, what do we do? So blend the content. Ah, right, yes, our blender. I like that. And again, it looks very Fallouty. It looks very sort of makeshift. Okay, so how do we do, oh, hang on, like that. And then we just kind of blend like that. Oh, move down. Okay, hang on, we might need to do that. There we go. So just sort of give that a bit of a swizz. Right, hang on, move up because we're done. And then turn it off. Okay, so we've done some blending. Very good. Don't fall on the floor. Right, add 50 ml of sour cream. Okay, we can do that. Here we go. Sour cream coming in. And there we go. Does sour cream pour like that? Sour cream, you have to spoon that out, surely. Right, hang on. It's 55 ml, but that's okay. It's a little bit creamier. It's delicious. And then, what have we got? 20 ml of cactus oil. Okay, so let's add a bit of that as well. So there we go. Potentially a little bit too much, but that's fine. It's creamy and oily. Prepare a deep plate. Okay. Right, so it costs us, again, it says $4 on it, but that's fine. Whatever. Pour 300 ml with a ladle. Okay, this is going to go really well, this is. Right, okay. So is that 300 ml? That's 150 ml. Oh no, I've just scooped it back up into the, hang on. Right, and then do a ladle. Right, oh, that's really convenient. That's great. Set aside the finished dish. Okay, so hang on, I can hang that back up. I'm not going to wash it because it's the apocalypse. Who's going to come and tell me off? Right, and then set aside the finished dish for serving. Okay, don't drop this. Don't drop it. Right, so pop that there. Okay, so we've got two things. Sold dishes. So we sold some green mushroom soup for $57 and a survivalist kebab for $60. So we made 117 sort of, apocalypse dollars. Okay, right, so what do we do next then? So do we go out and about now?
You have prepared, and you are leaving the shelter to travel to the broadcast station. Last desperate hope of finding your family. Each step reminds you of your long journey. As you approach the station, you pray that the radio is working. You get inside the building and rush to the radio, ignoring the fact that this place was abandoned many years ago. You are trying to turn on the power, but to no avail. After a while, you realize the power unit isn't the only thing missing. Radio cables, microphone, and headphones are nowhere to be found, and the screen is shattered. Another futile effort, another dead end. You emerge from the satellite building devastated and disillusioned. Lost in your thoughts, you almost missed the rumble of engines in the distance. You notice a caravan on the horizon. A flicker of hope shines on you. They could get the parts you need. You can offer up food for trade. This can work. Filled with determination, you direct your steps towards the shelter.
Oh, I see. Right, okay. So we don't actually go to the surface ourselves. We're not going to be wandering about the surface doing various bits and bobs. We kind of do some food preppy kitchen stuff, and then the game kind of plays as little cutscene type things. Okay, that's fine. There is still a glimpse of hope. You just need to find a way to contact other people in Sector 12 so you can obtain the necessary parts. On your way back, you saw a caravan travelling through the wastelands. That's your chance. It's time to roll up your sleeves and prepare something special. Something they have never seen or tasted before. The way to a caravan's heart is through its stomach. Okay, so what are we going to do now then? So day 2, pin the recipe carp on a stick. Okay, so we're going to make carp on a stick. Very nice indeed. Right, okay. So can we I know in the top right it's telling us how to do this. So season the fish with 10 grams of mint and all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm going to try and ignore that bit in the top right because that does, that's very tutorial. It's very sort of spelling it out. I'm going to try and do this when it's highlighting the parts, which is okay. Highlighting the things we need. So grab ourselves a rad carp, which looks, it does look a bit weird, doesn't it? It looks, would I eat that? I'd probably give it a go. Right, okay, so season it with 10 grams of, hang on, let's put it on the board. Put it on the board. Right, so we need to get some mint. So is that the mint up there? Yeah, so there's some dried mint. So it says, season with dried mint, 10 grams, it says in the bottom left corner. So, okay, so that's, there you go. That's about 10, isn't it? There we go, that'll do. Right, so pop that back onto the side. Add to a bowl. Okay, so again, I'm looking at the bottom left there. I'm not looking at the top right stuff. So cactus oil, mustard, and cactus juice. Okay, so the cactus oil is going to be over here. So 10 ml of this, whatever cactus oil tastes of, I'm not entirely sure. Is that a real thing? Like, can you get oil out of a cactus? I really have no idea. Mustard is going to be there. That looks like mustard to me. Good old squeezy mustard. Right, so 5 ml of that. Oh, that's okay. That's actually not too far off. And then cactus juice. Delicious. Right, there we go. Again, I'm saying delicious. It might be really nice. I've never ever had cactus juice. I do not know. Right, so there we go. Potentially a tiny bit too much, but that's all fine. Right, so add to a bowl and then drizzle in the mixture. So we need the pipette. You see, I've remembered. Right, so grab all of that. That's fine. Right, so then go to there, and then we're just going to go splodge, 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 and splodge. Okay, so we've done that. So pop the pipette thing back down onto there. Right, so skewer the rad carp. Okay, can do that. So grab a skewer, it's highlighted, and do that. There we go, lovely. And then pop it on there and grill for 60 seconds. Okay, but hang on a second. Hang on. Timer. Here we go. Set up timer. Q. And back. And then put that there. So is the timer now on? Doesn't look like the timer's on. Hang on. Set up timer. How do we make it go? How do you say go? Yes. Go timer. How did we do it before? I like the way that we can do all the cooking, but we can't figure out how the timer works. Okay, yeah, E set up... hang on. I think it's on. Right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. And turn the grill on. Okay, so... Okay. We're going to have to add an extra 6 seconds, I think, because we didn't quite get there in time. Okay, that's fine. What else do we have? What's that? Don't know what that is. Could be flour or something, I suppose. Then we've got some drawings over here. That is a mouse with a cheese crown, or a rat with a cheese crown. That is, I assume, us, or maybe our wife, I guess, drawing a picture of things that are no longer available. Some lovely cheeses. Now it's like a cheese grater or something. Some nice wine. Okay, that looks lovely. That's how to cut up a rat. Nice. That is... I don't know what that is. And there's a little picture there as well. What's that? I can't read what that says. I genuinely can't read it. I can't get any near either. Hang on. Can I duck down and look at that? A canny bean. Okay. Right you are. Right. Here we go. So we need to add a few more seconds onto this. So I think now it's done. Right. Boop. Serve the dish. Right. We have to get the serving thing. Oh, that's irritating, is it? Yep. We got it. We got it. Shush you. Right. Take that off there. Pop it onto there. And then... go and serve them a lovely fish covered in stuff. There you go. It's a fish covered in stuff. It's a rad carp. Right, so now... oh, the next thing we're making is rat with fries. Okay. So take rat meat, drizzle in barbecue sauce, fry for 100 seconds, put on a plate. Okay, serve warm. Fry potatoes. Now... we have 2 things that we need to be doing here. Okay, right. This is where things start going a little bit wonkaloids. Right, so we've got some delicious cuts of rat. Very nice. Right, put that onto there. So drizzle in barbecue sauce. Where's that? That's there. Right, so drizzle on some apocalyptic barbecue sauce. 250... oh, no, 10 mil. I read the wrong thing. Okay, that's fine. And then fry that for 100 seconds. But I need to look at that as well now. So hang on. So cut a potato into... I'll put that on the... hang on. What we'll do is put that in there. We won't switch it on. So that's okay. So, right, so we need to grab a potato. There, down here. Yay, we have a potato. Right, and then put the potato onto there. Cut it into quarters. A knife or a knife. Let's use that knife there. Right. So cut it into quarters. That didn't work. Hang on a minute. Can we cut it into quarters? So, like that. And then A and D is rotated to round. Right, okay, so then sort of like that. And then kind of like that. Okay, that's... I mean, quarter... It's in 5 bits, but that's fine. That's okay. Right, add to a pot. So, cactus oil and potato. Okay, so hang on. Right, put that back on there. How do we apply this to... well, the pot's got soup in. The pot's still got the soup in. Hang on. We'll put that in the bin. Away. There we go. Wonderful. Right, okay. It seems a bit... we shouldn't really be wasting food in the apocalypse, but okay. Right, and then put that into there. So pour all that... Go on. Gravity, take hold. There we go. Wonderful. Right. And then put that there. Oh, cry. That was quick. Right. Okay. And then add 200 ml of cactus oil. Add to a pot. And then fry. I mean, that's a pot. Would we fry it in there? I'm a bit confused. I don't know. I suppose if we're adding loads of oil, It's just going to be like, yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, okay, right. So pour cactus oil in. We need a lot of it. We need 200 mil, apparently. So about there, a tad more, but that's okay. Right, pop that down. Right, so we switch that. That's 35 seconds. And put that onto a plate. And then we want the rat meat and the potato on a plate. Right, okay, so grab us a plate. And we shall get ready to do this. So the rat needs to go on first, which is that, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's going to get to the top and be cooked. And then they need to go on for 35 seconds. That's 100 seconds. That's 35 seconds. Okay. Is there a clock? There is a clock, but it's not telling us seconds. Okay. And the alarm thing, I think possibly we're slightly too past using that now. We'll do it for a minute, look. There we go. We've put a minute on the timer, which is 60 seconds. That'll help us work out when we want to put the other one on. Put those things on. I'm not really sure. Right. Okay, so the rat is slowly cooking. It looks fabulously terrible there. Look at that. Look, that does not look like a desirable cut of meat, to be fair, but there we go. So when that goes off and the alarm goes off, we then do that. What's that? Why is that? What's that doing there? Why is it doing that? It's telling us to do something here. What are we supposed to do just here? I don't know what this is. What is this? Some sort of... Oh, hang on. What's that? That's it. Oh, hang on. Am I doing the wrong thing? I might possibly be doing the wrong thing. Oh, hang on. Stop that. Can I pick that up? No, because it's hot. Of course it is, because it's been a thing. Hang on, I'm supposed to put it here. That's a grill of some sort, isn't it? I was supposed to put it on there, was I? But you fry things in a thing over here, in a frying pan, do you not? Oh, I'm going to carry on doing that. Right, that thing's doing... Yeah, okay, there you go. Sorted. That's great. And we'll switch that on as well now and hope that cooks okay. So that's looking pretty good. So we're frying the meat for 100 seconds and we're doing the potato with cactus oil and it's going to be fine. Right, so hang on. This has got to be good. It's got to be done. Okay, we've fried it. I suspect maybe the game isn't going to be happy with this. Hang on, we'll pick up the pan. And we'll... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, hang on. Now that that's going to be ruined. That's going to be ruined as well, possibly. Yeah, hang on. Turn that off. This hasn't gone according to plan. Right, so I want to advance controls this. And I want to rotate that so it falls out onto that thing. Because I think that's what I was supposed to use to do the frying. Okay, there we go. Right, that's now complete. So that is what you use for frying. So you don't use a pan to fry. Okay, put the potatoes and rat on a plate. Okay, we got a plate ready, didn't we? I can't pick. Oh, hang on, spatula. Yes, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's our plate. So yeah, okay, pop that. Oh no, pop that onto the. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll pop that onto the plate. Like, that is, okay, it's harder to do than you might think this. Hang on a minute. Right, hang on. Like that. Go on. Just topple it. Hey, it's on the plate. Wonderful. Okay. No one will know. That thing fell off. That's going to cause problems. Hang on. And then the potatoes go onto the plate. Okay. So I can pick these up. I'm allowed to pick these up by hand because I don't know why actually. Why can I pick them up by hand? They're in boiling oil. Okay, right. So drop them onto there. This is all fine. This is fine. There we go. And there we go. Pick that up and then pop that onto there. Right. The potatoes and rat are on a plate. That's a bowl. Okay, no. I meant this is a plate. This is a plate. It's not on a plate. Hang on a minute. This is all fine. Right, put that there. Hang on, because the game isn't happy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to advance controls this, and we're gonna tip that onto there like that. There we go. That is. I mean, they say it's all. Oh, crikey! They say it's all about presentation. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how beautifully that's presented. You've got half an empty plate to remind you that this is the apocalypse after all. Right. So you've got now a cold fish and a massive plate with not much on it. Okay. Mila Run, caravan. What today? They call me Mila Run, possibly, and that's my caravan. We supply Sector 12 with food, and you look like someone who knows how to prepare it. We saw you coming back from the old antennas. Only a wacko looks for luck out there. But you know what? I see you made some tasty-looking dishes. How about a little exchange? Yes, I am with you on that. Okay, pleasure doing business with you. Here's a summary of our transaction. Not bad for an outcast. No one got sick. Oh, we didn't poison everybody with our food. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so sold dishes details. Right, so press T to continue. So what did we get? What did we get? Here you'll find comments that your customers have left. They can be surprisingly picky for people who enjoy eating worms every day. Okay. Settlers from different camps have their special taste of radiation level in their food. I personally don't like it when my chops glow, but Green Lisa loves it. Okay. Right. So there's a radiation level. Right, hang on. So the fish was perfect. Perfect flavours, perfect technique, perfect temperature. The rat was flavours, rat meat, technique, fried potatoes. Okay. It's struggled to understand there. I think it's gone, what are you doing? Yeah, it didn't work well. But the temperature was perfect, so that's quite good. Although it did get 12 out of 12 radiation level. But it got 5 stars. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, so go to the trade view. Perhaps civilization, nations have fallen, but trade remains strong. Enough money will buy you virtually anything. Okay, so rat meat, carp potato. Yeah, we want to get your stuff. We want to buy your, whatever it is, random bits and bobs. I'm happy to take something besides the food, but remember that transport also costs, so don't counter the best prices. One person's junk is another person's also junk. Okay, right, so it says there, press T to continue. Here's a selection of the Wasteland's most exclusive merchandise. Keep an eye on it, but I advise against trying to steal anything, and no refunds. Okay, for easy understanding, we divided things into tabs. Probably associate this arrangement with other caravans scattered around the sectors. We don't want to be worse than those from the 10th. To change between tabs, use the buttons A and D. Okay. So how do we buy stuff? I see some nice scrap here, but none of it interests me. But this can of canned meat looks delicious. Let's say I buy it for 8. Deal. That one there. Okay, double click on a product to sell it. Okay, so yes, space is yes. The first rule of the Wasteland is that food is the most important thing, preferably homemade. Yeah, we're good at that. You can try to grow some from these seeds, but I don't know what will come of it. Maybe a mushroom. When buying, an additional winner should appear to select the quantity. Okay, so buy a green mushroom seedling. Okay, just the one then for $6. How much have we got? Have we got $986? Wow. Okay, oh, hang on, we're supposed to buy 2 of those. Okay, sorry, misunderstood that. If you're going to trade with us, you need a hunting weapon. Why? I spend my time in a bunker making weird food. Why do I need a rifle? I take my old rifle. I think of it as investing in the future, so I better not find you tomorrow with a hole in your knee or anything. Okay, buy ammo, buy rifle. Okay, hang on, where is it miscellaneous? There's the rifle there, right, so buy 1 rifle. So, yeah, and then ammo, we want to buy 11, that'll do. Okay, so press T to continue. As a Sector 11 chef sold me these useless papers. They look like recipes, so I'll be happy to give them to you as I don't use them either. It's best to write them down in your cookbook. Okay, so is that it? Have we been given some recipes? That was it, and a very productive day for you. I hope my small investments will pay off in the form of valuable, well-prepared dishes. I mean, I wouldn't hold your breath. We'll give it a go. So here we go, and you better get to work. The seedlings won't plant themselves, and the mutant rats won't jump into the pot for a hot bath on their own. I thought this will be the beginning of a very beneficial cooperation. See you tomorrow. Okie doke. Right, so we've now got a little kind of friend who's going to pop round. So we have got a shooty gun, but also, hunt and farm, go to the, so hang on, can we not plant those things? Can we not plant the seeds? We do go to the surface then. I kind of assume we didn't, but no, we do. Okay, go up. Here we go. Ooh, right, there's our gun. Right, so pick up the rifle. Take the ammo from the ammo box. Okay, so aiming, we have to actually do shooty stuff. It is like Fallout. Hold, what's that? Right, does that say? To aim the rifle. Okay, so hold right to aim the rifle. Oh, okay. And left is shoot. Okay. So what? Ah, right. There are many things. Okay, boom. Okay, we got some rat meat. Okay, there's one over there, but that's a bit too far away. Where are the other rats? Here, rat. Right, hang on. I'm gonna have a shot at you, and I think we got it. Okay, sorry, rats. Sorry about that. Wrong place and wrong time. Right, put the weapon back on the hand. Can we have a look around the wasteland? So we live here in this kind of little sort of shack. We've built a shack around the bunker opening to make it slightly less sort of hidden than we could possibly deal with. But okay, that's fine. There's a ball and there's some things, I assume they're to do with water purifying and oxygen purifying or something. But okay. And then out there just looks very, very desolate. Can we see anything? Is there anything at all going on? Can we get some more rat meat? 'Cause it might be useful. There we go. 6 rat meat we got there for that. Okay, so put that back. Oh, and that's it. That's kind of our interaction on the surface. We pop up, we do some hunting, and then we go back down. Yeah, okay. Right, let's pop back down. Right, meat of hunted mutants. Meat is automatically added to spawners after hunting a mutant. If you drastically reduce a mutant population, you need to wait for it to naturally increase again. Okay, that's fine. Right. So now we're going to go and plant the thing. So there's the seeds. Right, so pick them up and then plant them. Does it matter where we plant them? Pop them into there. Right, and then grab that and put that there. Okay, so now, hang on, now we need to enter pouring mode. Right, how do we... water, there we go. That's going to help quite a bit. Right, so we add some water to that. Is that a good amount of water? I don't. The water sign is lit up on that one, so that's got to be good. And then the same on that one. So it lights. There we go. Right, so pop that back on the side. Fill the ground. What does that mean? We cover it up. Right, there we go. Growing seedlings. The liquid type used to water a seedling has no impact on the plants. All seedlings need 1 night to grow. Be sure to check back tomorrow to harvest your crop. Watch out, plants left unattended too long can mutate into monsters. Okay, so if we left this, it might turn into a big mushroom monster. Okay, use the clock to finish the day. We're going to go and finish the day. Okay, yeah, all right, we'll do that. We'll end the day just so we can look at the thing that's growing. Okay, so we didn't do any food. Here you have the entire map of Sector 12. The faction you're currently working with will be shown here. You'll be able to check your progress and make some extra cash by accepting optional special orders. Okay, so we're working with the caravan, but there's a fire pit plant, there's a military base, McStump's ranch, something that I can't quite see, but that's where we are. It's huge. It's a huge big map. Okay, fine. Special orders are great for getting rich quickly. You'll have to meet the special requirements within a limited amount of time. But if you manage to do so, you get a nice reward. However, if you fail, you will have to pay a small cash penalty. We have got quite a bit of cash. I spoke to the leaders of the camps. So they're all different camps. You seem like a smart guy, which is why I have an offer for you. If you can prove to me that you're a good cook, I'll introduce you to another leader. There are lots of rats around your shelter. I hate rats. Their only advantage is that they are made of delicious rat meat. It's questionable, but okay. Maybe you can make use of that rifle I gave you and shoot some rats. Already done it. Already been there. Yeah, you can search for desired recipes. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be here tomorrow at 8:20. So make sure you have something to trade by that time. Okay. So she wants any dish with rat meat in it. It's got to be at least 3 stars. Okay. So is now it going to sort of just plunge us into do-it-yourself kind of mode? Okay. I mean, do we need to buy? Do we need to top up on anything? I've got no idea. Do we need to buy any more stuff? Okay, miscellaneous. What else can we get? Baking trays, basketballs, burger skewers. I mean, broccoli? Can we get broccoli seedling? That might be quite fun. Can we buy one of those? We could plant that and see what happens. Right, end the day. So we'll end our day right now. So hunt mutated rat, but it does want us to go and look over here. There we go. We've got some green mushroom. And we harvested that ourselves. Right, so collected plants appear in the pantry and they're assigned spawner boxes. Yeah, if you don't harvest it quick enough, a plant monster may appear. It's harmless, but you'll have to shoot it and throw it into the trash. Okay, no, I'd rather not generate a plant monster. So there we go. We've got some green mushrooms now. Right, so now we need to go and hunt some rat. So we have to pop up to... Oh, there's a radio that's lit up. Oh, what does that do? Using the radio, you can order products if you forgot something. Ah, right. Okay, so that's quick delivery, but it costs a lot of money. Okay. Right, that's like your kind of food delivery app kind of stuff. It's very expensive, but very convenient. Okie doke. Right, so grab that. Okay. Unfortunately, mutants don't pop up like mushrooms. You have to pay attention to their population status. Okay, so if there's more of a particular type, they will come back. If not, they're going to take a while to kind of repopulate. Okay, that's fine. I think we're okay for now. So if we just go boop, rat meat. And then try... that one got away. Oh, they've ran off. They've gone round a corner. It's almost like they didn't want to get shot. Hang on, if I just sort of hide... Should I hide? Hang on a minute, I can't even duck or anything. Hang on, there's one. There's one, and boom! Right, the mutated rat population is critically low. Okay, kind of feel like I should have read that thing a bit more. But okay, Joe, we'll put that back. And, go back into the thing. Right, so now we need to make something with rat meat. So grilled rat, rat on a stick, rat with fries. Let's do rat on a stick. It's got all sorts of exciting things. Yeah, do you know what? Let's give this a go, shall we? That seems like a good thing to try. So our first proper test without it being too helpful. So hang on a minute. Take rat meat, which has got to be in here somewhere. There's loads of it. Loads of rat meat. Right, so hang on. Put it onto... we'll put it onto... Yeah, we've got to grill it. Yeah, grill for 90 seconds. So that's that, isn't it? Is that the grill? I assume that's the grill. Right, and then we want to get... Hang on a minute. There's a bowl there, but we'll chuck that away, whatever that was. Right, so we want cactus oil, which is there. So 5 ml of this. So not much. Okay, so that's a bit too much, but okay, that's fine. Barbecue sauce is over there. So we want 5 ml of that. So not much. There we go. I got one right. Wow. And pomelo juice. I don't know what that is. Do we have any pomelo juice? Oh no. Have I tried to make something that we don't have? Is it in here? Sour cream. Cactus. Wow, what's that? What's that? Pomelo juice. There we go. I don't even know what this is, but we've got some, thankfully. Okay, so 10 ml of that. Okay, that's fine. Right, so drop that in. So drizzle the rat in this. So hang on a minute. And boop. And boop. And boop. Right, okay, so then drizzle the rat in that stuff, which looks grim to me, but there you go. Right, so it's been heartily drizzled. Skewer. Oh no, the grill's this bit, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, so skewer that and then pop it onto the grill for 90 seconds. Where's the timer? Okay, hang on. But then we need to make a pepper as well. Okay, hang on. So grab, when's she come in? 20 past 8. Oh, that's ages away. We've got ages. That's fine. Right. So make this do a thing. So we want 90 seconds. So hang on. So we want 1 minute and 30. Right. Set up timer, put down, switch that on. And in the meantime, we want to get a plate like that one and put that there, say. What's in there? Don't know what's in there anymore. Just in the bin, and then you can go, oh, that sort of fell out of my hands, but okay, that's fine. A bell pepper. Do we have any of those? Hang on, shut the fridge. It's the apocalypse, don't you know? Right, a bell pepper. Oh, yeah, there. Right, so grab one of those. They look a bit weird. Right, put that there and chop it into 3 pieces. Okay, so we should be able to do that. So yeah, if we just go like that and like that. Okay, I mean, I've chopped peppers better, but okay, that's fine. Right, and then put it on a plate. Oh, okay, that seems quite simple. So just be like that. Boop. Okay. Just with some raw pepper on it. Okay, that's fine. Right, and then we just have to wait 90 seconds for this. How long is left? 25 seconds. Okay, so we just sort of hang around. We've got ages to wait until she turns up. It's ages. Right, so how long have we got? Another 13 seconds. Then we take that off there and try and put it onto the plate over there. Right, so 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Right, that should be done then. So that should be, hang on, it's ticking up to the top. Right, so that's done. So off. That's making an irritating noise. So away with you. And then pick that up and put onto a plate. Do we send it with the skewer? Do we send it with the skewer? I think we might do. Okay, and then we put that over there ready for serving. Assigning a dish. Okay, you have to assign it. On the left, you can assign the dish to a main quest. On the right, you can assign it to a special order. Right, and on the top right, you can assign a dish to a regular trade. Okay, right, so hang on. So what was this one? But yeah, assign that dish to the 2 birds main quest. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So it meets the requirements. So accept that. That is good. So now what do we do? Do we just wait a while? Just hang around until... I mean, we've done the quest for her. We've done the mission. She's got a rat meat dish to supposedly enjoy. So I don't know, do we just sort of hang around until the end of the day now? Just to kind of move the storyline on? Yeah, do you know what? Let's do that, look. We'll end the day. And I imagine, yeah, there we go. So rat on a stick, we sold for $61. So I guess we could have made more stuff and piled it all up. But yeah, that'll do for now. Pretty edible. I definitely prefer rats in this form. I don't know if I prefer rats at all for any food, but okay, I suppose if you've got no choice. Since you're interested in your broadcast station, I have some information that might interest you. The locals took most of the useful parts. Lucky for you, I found this blueprint that could help you repair your radio. I think. And if I remember correctly, I saw the antenna cables at the McStump Ranch. That's over there. I can ask around. I bet they're using them to type cows or hang laundry. Real tech-savvy guys, that bunch. Okay, so 2 birds. I hunted a rat and prepared a dish. She looked pleased and promised to ask for the radio part. So we've got a blueprint and we've got fast feet. Oh, we've got a perk. And there's the one named Randy McStump. How's it going, partner? My name's Randy McStump. You've probably heard of me before. No, after all, we rule this here sector. I'd never heard of you before. Not at all, but okay, fine. Mila from the caravan said you needed some cables. I don't know what you want to tie, but lucky for you, we have these cables. We're even willing to give them to you in return for a favour. A champion cow has fallen ill and she don't want to eat nothing. She don't even want to touch her favourite dish, survivalist kebab. You have a champion cow. It's the end of the world. It's the apocalypse. Why must you have a champion cow? If it's great cook, as Mila said, then prepare as a survivalist kebab. Just remember, our cow is a real gourmet, so do your best. But you just said she isn't eating the survivalist kebabs. Surely she's not going to eat this one either. Mind the radiation level in our camp. The food that people eat can increase or lower the camp's radiation level depending on the food's radiation level. In the handbook, you can check the radiation of each recipe. If you keep radiation in the preferred range, you get a tip for every dish sold. Okay, so their radiation level is... I don't know what that's showing me. 12. Is that it? So 12 is safe. Okay, and they really like bell peppers. Right, so a champion is in peril. The beloved champion cow of the McStump family has fallen ill. Why hasn't it got a name? Randy wants to prepare her favourite dish, the survivalist kebab. I don't know, cows are carnivores. Okay, so we have to go and make a survivalist kebab, of at least 3-star quality. And if we do, we get heat-proof gloves. That could be quite useful. And McStump recipes. Anything else there? Oh, and we can accept special missions as well. So we could make... Yeah, we could complete the survivalist kebab to get the main mission done, but then we could get ourselves a little bit of extra cash by doing rat with fries or minimum radiation 17 or anything with rat meat in it. Okay. Do you know what? Let's accept a rat meat product, shall we? Yeah, we'll do that as well, please. Yeah, okay. How do we go back home then? I think we've got everything we need right now. I'm not entirely sure we need some more stuff. So, yeah, okay. Go to next. We'll end the day and then we'll try and do those 2 missions. So what have we got? So we've got special order. Hang on, so unpin that and go to... Hang on, how do we go back? There, go back. So what was it? Survivalist kebab. Which one was that one? That one there. So canned meat, barbecue sauce, cactus. All right, so let's get these two done. I'll just sort of fly through these because that shouldn't be too difficult. That was quite easy. You sort of took canned meat, stuck it on a skewer and then put some stuff on it. So that should be okay. So we'll get these two things done and we'll see what happens with the champion cow. Okay, so we have our lovely kind of survivalist kebab all set up. That's ready and waiting to go over to McStump's ranch. However, the other thing I've tried to make is grilled rat with potatoes because I thought that sounded quite interesting. So the rat side of things is done. That's just waiting to be switched on for 90 seconds and that's it. But then the baked potatoes. So we've got to add some potatoes to a baking tray and then bake them. So I think, is that, yeah, that's where we do the baking. Is it? That's an oven. Ah, there's the baking trays. I was wondering where they were. Although I can't... Ah, there we go. I've picked up a baking tray. Right, so pop that on there for now. Right, so we want three... Oh, hang on. This is how we grab these, isn't it? So 300 grams of potato. So I think that should be about 2 of these. So 1 and 2. Okay, so that's 300 grams of potatoes. And then we just bake those for 90 seconds as well. Okay, hang on. So pop that into there. How do you... Ah, hang on. It has to go like that. I see. Right. So now I need to switch the timer on for 90 seconds. Then I need to rush around and put other things on as well. So hang on. Oh, no, I've not done that well. Hang on a minute. W is more. So how about we do it for 140? Like that. Okay, so put that down. Right, so that's going to go on for a bit of time. And that's going to go on for a bit of time. Okay, so they're both on for 90 seconds. And then we have to transfer both of those when they're done to a plate. There is a plate. It's a large... I would say that's a basic plate. That's an exciting looking plate. Right. So then we've kind of just got to sit around and wait for a while. So wait for, yeah, about 1 minute and 15 seconds-ish. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I could do some tidying up in that time. I could sort of, try and make things... Oh, I didn't mean to put that entire thing into the bin, but okay, that's fine. Didn't mean to do that. I was just thinking maybe we could just sort of tidy up a bit. Got some empty cans over there. We could just chuck them away. Just because, we haven't got much else to do whilst waiting for that stuff to cook. So, yeah, just do a little bit of tidying. That's all very good. We haven't even used that thing over here. We've not used our sponge or anything. Right, how long have we got left? The timer's not telling us the time anymore. Timer, you're supposed to be telling the time. Is the timer broken? Right. So the timer's broken. Good. That's going to help matters. Oh no. How do we know whether stuff's done? Particularly them in there. You can't see a little meter on those. Right, hang on. As soon as that's done, the things in the oven will be done. So hang on a minute. Hang on. This needs to be done. And then we'll switch this off and then immediately run over to the oven or else they will be burning and on fire. So hang on a minute. That's going to get to the top and boop, sorted. Right, turn that off, turn that off and open the door. Okay, right, this is fun. Right, so get that thing and that can go onto there. I like that we just serve it with the skewer. It's just all like the end of the skewer. And then we have to... Hang on, so we can pick up the bacon tray. We can't pick up the potatoes. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Right, okay, so try and pour that onto there. There we go. That'll do the job. Right, so pop that down. So I think that's it. I think that is the stuff added to a baking tray. Okay, so like that. And then we assign that to the special order. So it's rat meat. So we've got the 2 done. So I think, do you know what? That's okay. We'll accept that. That's good. We could go and do a load more, but that's fine for now. So, okay, so yes, we'll end the day and we'll see what they say. Is that good enough for the cow? 110 monies for the grilled rat with potatoes. That was good. Good kebab. Nice, not too sweet. It wasn't for you. It was for the cow. Why are you eating it? Look at our champion cow scarfing down the kebab. She'll be a healthy cow in no time. Ha ha. I had to bring her because she just couldn't wait. As for the cables, they got lost somewhere. But don't worry, we'll kindly give you these recipes. You're welcome. We did that to get some cables and you've not bought them. I have a feeling that if you continue to cook for us, we'll be able to find these cables. I don't like you, Randy McStump. Don't like you at all. Okay, so champion in peril. So we've got heat-proof gloves, recipe kebab with fries, armadillo on a stick, cucumber soup, and fried potatoes, mushrooms. Okay, so claim the rewards. Hey there, partner, the champion cow is doing much better. That's good too. Since your kebab, her appetite has improved so much that she eats all the time now. Literally everything within reach. And now we have the opposite problem. She's so stuffed that she can't defecate. Oh, this is grim, isn't it? Since you're partly responsible, I figured you could help us. You're pinning many things on us, Randy McStump. This is your cow, your problem, I feel. Prepare a kebab with fries and add a laxative to it. Best have the whole dang package. Make a serving for me too. In this here world, not only cows have such luxury, just don't put anything in it. Oh, I see. So you could, if you wanted to, put something in it to annoy Randy McStump. Use one of the recipes I gave you earlier. You can search handbook, by the camp name. Okie doke. So now we have a clogged champion. Okay, so we have to make, what is that? So a recipe origin, McStump's Ranch, and then, one with the laxative in. And if you do that, get a rifle scope and some more recipes. And we could take special stuff if we wanted to. So we've done one of them already. Yes, you could take those others if you fancied it, but no, I think we're sort of okay for now. Do you know what though? Poor McStump's prize cow is going to have to remain constipated for a little while longer because we're going to wrap things up for now with Cooking Simulator Shelter. Because I think we've had a very, very good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And it's a little bit different to other DLCs and the regular sort of cooking simulator game as well. It's got a kind of story to it and you have to do certain things to meet those kind of challenges in the story, and there's a map and characters and all that kind of stuff, and it does make it a little bit different. I mean, I don't know how long it goes on for. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, on the map, we've had, hang on, can we go and look at the map? Yeah, so we're over here and we've met McStump. So there's a military base, there's a Stelda camp, there's a fire pit plant, and then there's the antennas, which I assume we would go to at some point. So there's quite a lot of other bits and bobs going on. So I imagine by the end of it, you'd pick up quite a lot of different recipes and you end up doing all sorts of bits and bobs and then buying different equipment to go and repair the antennas and all that kind of stuff. So I quite like the fact they've tried to make it a bit different. They've tried to make it a little bit different. I don't know how to get out of the map. There we go. Because, they could have just gone, here you go, you're in a bunker and you get to cook things with some, some wacky ingredients like rat and green mushrooms, all that kind of stuff. But no, they've tried to build a story into it and make it, there is a reason why we're doing these things. We're not just cooking food for the sake of it and making some money because, what are we going to do with that money? We can't go out and spend it on things. So I quite like the idea that, we've got this kind of story to try and find our family and all that kind of stuff. It does make it a little bit different. It gives it a little bit of sort of drive, I suppose. But I think we can see where it's going to go. We just sort of carry on like what we've been doing. We make more food, we get different recipes, we put them on here, and we'd have to sort of, create, I imagine, sort of more complicated things as time goes on. I imagine over here, McStump's recipe is fairly easy. And then over here at whatever it was, Fire Pit and Stelda Camp, they're going to require slightly more complicated things. But there we go. We'll wrap things up for now, I think, because, we've seen a lot of it. Yeah, it's very good. I do like it. But we've kind of seen quite a bit of it. So we'll finish things up for now. I must, however, say a huge big thank you again to all of you for joining me here in the Geek Cupboard on the Geek Cupboard's 6th birthday, because that's quite a big thing. That's an exciting thing. 6 years of all of this kind of very daft shenaniganery nonsense going on. So thank you for being part of it. If you've been here for all those 6 years, and I know there are a few people that are still around that have been around for a good long time, maybe not the full 6 years, but certainly they've been around for pretty much the entire time we've been going. So if you're one of those, or if you've joined 2 years ago, or if you found us yesterday or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Thank you for coming along and joining in with all Silly Things Geek Cupboard, because as we said earlier, it's kind of all you lovely people out there that kind of make it what it is. Because if it weren't for you lot, it would just be me talking to myself in a room, and that would just be a little bit daft, wouldn't it? So thank you again for taking part and joining in and making it what it is, which is very excellent. But there we go. So for now, I think we'll wrap things up. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard over the next who knows how many years. 1, 2, 6, 12, I don't know. But there you go. Please do subscribe and you can join in and find out what we get up to. to. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. This is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?